Hey guys, welcome back to Matty J Plays and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. We're back, baby, finally. After months, 3 months hiatus over the summer period, lots going on in my life. We'll get into that probably throughout a lot of different videos as I return to a more consistent schedule for you folks. But we're coming back strong. We're coming back with a new series. This is a series I'm calling the How-Tos. And in this first episode, I'm going to show you how to shoot low on the daily Pro-Ams or any Pro-Am course. So basically just taking you around a Pro-Am course. I think I'm doing this week's Ranked Tours League event. So I'll show you around from there. But the only thing I would say to set up, and I will talk about setup a lot more in other how-to videos, for the Pro-Am settings, the only thing I would say is make sure you have a character who has the full distance driver. So you can see my magician here. She is a 297 yard maximum power on the driver. I've also thrown on a flight ball, which gives you 308 yards driving distance in total. So you don't need to have your ball leveled up either, by the way. Pro tip there, you can use a ball with no level up at all, put the flight on, and you get the 308 yards. So the 11-yard advantage comes no matter what you do, which seems odd. Seems weird for the game to do it that way, but that's how it is right now. So that was the only thing I would say in terms of your setup. Make sure you have the max distance and make sure you attach a flight ball. It just gives you the extra legs you need and shortens up all the courses. We are going to go out now onto the Ranked Tours round 1. I think they're at Highfields Golf Club, I think, if I remember rightly. So check it out, guys. This is my new video. This is me. This is my new svelte me. 21 kilos lost in 20 weeks. So I've also been dieting pretty hard. So anyway, let's get out there without further ado and let's start the How to Shoot Low on Pro-Am by Matty J Plays. Enjoy. All right, so here we are on the tee at this week's weekly Pro-Am competition at Highfield Golf Club. So let's see if I can shoot minus 18 through 18, which is what I'm stating you should be able to shoot playing Pro-Am on a regular basis. So let's see if I can do it. We're going to hit the 308-yard driver straight up this right-hand side. It should kick all left from here. So not worrying about running out into the rough there. It should run down into this lovely little crevice. And I will talk you through how I play every hole and approach every shot. So 106, I know I have a 108. If I just choke my approach. Now my swing will take me left. My feet will take me left, and we should be all over this pin on the first hole. And there we have it. So as always, guys, on these greens, it's not so effective here. Always do your putt preview to make sure you have the right line. These short putts are not so much of an issue, but when you get to longer putts, we will talk you through that in more detail. But as I said, weekly Pro-Ams should be shooting 18 to 20 under. Certainly in zero wind, it should be relatively straightforward. So the second is a par 5. We're going to just choke this so it doesn't run out this fairway too much. I will be doing other how-to videos on how to swing straight, how to set up your golfer for different events. We're going to do how to shoot low on Pro-Am here, how to shoot low on Pro, and how to shoot low on Master. A little bit of a series on how I shoot low anyway. I think 192 will run at this pin. So I'm going to hit this straight up. It's going to run left to right, sadly. So it's going to leave you a bit of a longer putt. But not too bad. Eagle chance on the first. I think you should be eagling most of the par 5s. And that is dead center. So I just need to hit that perfectly. Didn't quite hit it perfectly, but it's going to drop. And we are 3 under through the opening 2. So as I said, guys, I am not one of the top players. I'm a good player. I'm a decent enough player. But this is just to show you, because I know people moan and bemoan people on the leaderboards, how are they shooting what they're shooting. This is to show you how I shoot what they're shooting. So this is 176, 24 feet. So that's 8 yards. So basically 3 feet in a yard. So divide 24 by 3 and you get 8.
You were incredible.
So that's 168 is playing with a 6 mile per hour wind. So I think 163 with a little hop and stop should be decent.
Oh, that was a fine swing.
It's going to be just slightly long, but not too bad on the yardage. And we'll give us an opportunity to demonstrate the putt preview here. So it's breaking right to left. That would be the read I would do if I didn't have the putt preview. and that is dropping in the cup, but we'll just bring it in a little bit to get center cup. Because I do overpower my putts. My rhythm is always like plus 0.3 or plus 0.5, which ordinarily isn't an issue. But when you adjust for the putt previews, it can be. So we're going to take, just again, a little choked approach. Try and land it on this left-hand side. Bump down to the right. Hopefully it holds the fairway, which it does. Beautifully sculpted fairway there. Stops me running off. So we got a left to right feet angle. 140 up, 15 feet. That's another 5 yards. That's 145. We have a 148. I don't know why I wouldn't play this. Play for the feet. It's going to kick left. Perfect yardage. Just didn't quite give it enough welly for the old feet there. But again, align your putt. Do the putt preview. We are leaking so far right there. So we need to go way more left than I was anticipating. Hit it true. And that's the beauty of the putt previews, guys. So as I mentioned on this, all you need to do, make sure you got the flight ball on, so all your clubs fly a lot farther. Utilize those putt previews and really watch my how to read the wind and read the lies videos, which are up and coming. So not quite out yet, but this should run. This has run quite a long way. 406 yard drive. Wasn't expecting that from there. Leaving me pretty much in no man's land. So we're going to try the spinner, I think. I think I might hit the 53. Yeah, this is all downhill. So I think this should take me right up to the pin. And then hopefully just hop and stop.
This here. Lots of greens, it seems. Here we go. Birdie putt.
Did not need to put any movement on that. And we're ticking along nicely. We are tracking to my 18 through 18. The way to shoot 20 under is obviously eagle in the par 5s, but you should be able to birdie pretty much every hole on Pro-Am. Also, guys, look, new green screen. Let me know what you think.
You're so fancy.
Come back a new me. Apologies, I've been away quite a while, but just a lot going on in my life. So just took some downtime. Too busy talking about my life there. Didn't realize how downhill that was. So totally overshot the pin, but gives me an opportunity to use putt preview again. So I think this is just outside the first line. Let's see. Just a little bit. So it's just inside that first line. So we just adjust accordingly. And hopefully make the putt, which we do. And we are 7 under through 6 with a par 5 up next. So let's see if we can get to 9 under through 7. That'll be a great start and a great way to demonstrate how these people shoot low. Like you can see, I'm not hitting all my shots perfect. I'm not. That one was, as he says, 101% and 3 perfects. But, you know, swinging straight up and down isn't too difficult. So again, we're a little bit between clubs, but I think the 168 here, just the choke club further should roll out a bit with this elevation. Should roll out a bit more than the previous club, which it does. 14 feet, 1 inch up. That has broken way more left to right than I was expecting. So give it a bit of welly. And that is another eagle. And we are 9 under through 7. So this is going better than I expected. I haven't played for a minute. But to come on and just play the Pro-Am, it's fairly straightforward. Especially in these winds, when there's no wind, really. It's not difficult to shoot super low. You'll probably have people 24, 25 under.
Second shot here on hole number 8.
But we're doing all right. I'm going to hit the 98 here. I'm going to de-loft it. Make this shot a little bit more tricky for me. It does narrow your margins forever. But I think that's the right approach, which it was. 8 foot uphill, 1 inch, little break left to right. Beautiful little putt. The quad fact on the putter. And there you have it, guys. We're 10 under through 8. And we're really doing this at a canter. So as you can see, I'm not having to think too hard on Pro-Am. I think don't overthink things. Just make sure you read the elevation. Make sure you read the wind if there is any. 6 mile per hour tailwind here. This is going to be glorious. I think I can hit this spot on. I'm going to hit 263. It's all going to run right to left on the green. So this should be a green light special. So it should
yeah,
now kick off this
going
slope and run
straight
at the
for
pin.
the
That is
green.
what I played
Let's
for.
see.
There's the kick. There's the run. And again, use your surroundings. Not a bad effort. Nearly holed out. Nearly a hole out on a par 4. And
Got a
we are
punt
going
wheel
to
coming up.
end this
All right.
front 9 at
So
12 under. Maybe I'm going to be one of those dicks at the top of the leaderboard who shoots 24, 25 under, and you're all like, how the hell did they do that? But this is a very simple course, so I imagine people are going to be on like 27, 28 under. The people who may use some advantages that others don't have. I won't say what they do. I'm not going to accuse them of anything, obviously. He says, yeah, because you just did, man.
All right.
So on a par 5.
Now at about 200 yards away.
192 isn't enough. 200 is possibly too much. So we're just going to bring it back slightly. Everything's going to kick us left. So let's see if we can get a good swing on this. When it lands on this green, on this hill, it's going to kick hard left and then run at the pin. That is the plan. There's the hard left kick. There's the run. Straight on the pin. And again, guys, it's just looking at where your ball's going to land and what it's going to do upon landing. There will be a lesson on reading that and reading the way around greens as well. There will be a how-to. I think I'm going to enjoy this how-to series. Hopefully, you guys do too. Give me a shout if there's anything you want to see in terms of, you know, how to play this game. Now, I'm going to come back a few clubs here because I think there's too much danger up around the pin. And I'd rather a longer club in. So I just came back a little bit there. Get myself a full club in. This is a tricky shot. Probably the trickiest shot I've had to play. It's going to kick hard right off my feet. I'm going to have to partial it. So I will use the heads-up display on the left, but this should just kick forward, hop and stop. And there's the kick, hop and stop. And we continue the run. We are 13 under through the opening. We are 15 under through the opening 11 hole. Oh god, this is going way better than expected. Again, I'm gonna let's play the danger. Let's play the danger up here. Try and land it up there. So play for my fade. Play the wind. Land it in this little piece of here. Beautiful. Beautifully executed. Give us nothing more but 120 yards in. 11 foot uphill, so 122, 123 with the wind. I think 124 is going to be perfect here. Come back because of my feet. And it was perfect. My feet set out a little bit more than I was expecting. But again, we have the opportunity to make a birdie. These greens are relatively straightforward. Helps if you're landing around the pin within 10 yards every time. And we are 16 under through 12, guys, with a par 5 to come. So, yes, my attempts to demonstrate how people shoot ridiculous scores is panning out quite nicely. I mean, this is ridiculous scoring. I think I'm going to play the 189 here. Going to play it. Let the wind take me to the left. And it should just run up. Nestle itself as close as it can to the pin. Kicked a little harder left than I was expecting there. So we got a little bit of a tougher putt. But we'll bring that back just a touch in case I overhit it. And again, left edge. 17 under through 13. Lucid Nightmare is leading the way at 24 under. Let's see if we can catch him. So I think this all kicks right to left up here on the landing. So I aim for the center of the fairway, and this should just bump me left, which it does.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Puts me in a nice little crevice here on another par 5, 201 yards out. This is a green light special, I feel, from here. So we're going to play this up straight. My feet sent that way more left than expected, but the green does run left to right. So I did want to land on that left-hand side. And we have a shot at another eagle.
Bit of a break here to the right, I think.
Just bring it in a little bit in case I overhit it. And we make another eagle. And we are absolutely cooking and demonstrating perfectly how to be one of those asses at the top of the leaderboard who everyone goes, oh my God, how they shot 24 under. You've just got to make every shot, really, he says. I'm going to play this. I'm going to try and leave myself a long putt. So I'm going to leave myself on the right-hand side of this pin. if it doesn't overrun the green, which it could easily do. But I want to leave myself over this side. Purposely played here. I'll run around to the left. Leave myself a longish putt on this par
is some
4,
fine
but
golf
it was the safer shot.
horsemanship. Putting for eagle here now.
I think this is
Okay, here
literally
we
on
go
the
now.
line.
This for the eagle. This one
And
looks
it
like it's
is.
going downhill
That is a
and to the
perfect read.
right.
We're just going to bring that in a touch in case I overhit it.
Looks like you got a line
I
on
did
this.
overhit it, so that was a good idea to bring that in. And that is another another eagle. My first how-to video, guys. Please leave a like if you're enjoying the golf. As I said, this is just showing you how to shoot low. I'm not going to teach you through all my different techniques. I am whizzing through it a little bit, but hopefully this gives you an idea of how these players are shooting ridiculous scores. As I said, I'm not a top player. I would probably define myself as a decidedly average player, to be fair. I'm probably a good player. Let's not lie about it. I'm not an average player. I'm a good player. This should just run up. Nearly dunked the par 3.
Is around 6 feet.
Whoa, now look at that. I did not expect it to break like that. So that has thrown me. That is an interesting break on that hole. And that is where the putt previews are really useful, because that just whizzed off to the left. And we are 22 under through 16. Can we catch Lucid Nightmare and be one of those asses who are 24 under through a round who you're like, oh my God, how they managed to do that? Shouldn't be possible. Absolute cheaters. Well, this is just me on stock. It's not a stock, actually. It's a Game Seer G7. If you're wondering what controller I use.
End up safe. That's what I like. That I like to see.
Bright orange, obviously, because why wouldn't you have it bright orange? Now, this is a tricky shot here. I'm just going to take a bit of care about this. I've had to put a bit of D-loft on it. And it's going to kick left at the pin from here. I'm hoping just not too hard. No, it's a good shot. It's a good shot.
6 feet to go.
Oof, it's another one that's running just a little bit funky.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Consecutive birdie.
We are 23 under through 17. This is this week's weekly pro-am, guys. So get out there, play this round. See if you can do what I'm doing. We're going to blast this straight down there. Not even going to worry about the crevice or anything. Straight in. Should just bounce up. That's a great shot. Land on the fairway. Just.
One is around 80 yards from the pin.
But yeah, let me know how you get on out here as well, guys, in the comments. Let me know if this is a series you'll enjoy. But we should just be hopping and stopping around the hole here. No drama. I took a bigger hop than I was expecting, but can we finish? I don't want to blemish on my scorecard. Can we finish with the bird? Oh, and that is not doing... These are not doing what I'm expecting. So I brought that right in. Oh, and now it takes the break. Oh, no. And there's the blemish, and we didn't catch Lucid Nightmare. And that's when the putt preview works against you. It literally showed it not moving. So I adjusted, and it moved massively. But there we go, guys. Annoying little blemish right at the end, but I probably deserve that. As you can see, people are shooting stupid scores around this course, as expected. But that's a 23 under. I'm going to take a 23 under through the opening round. It's a 4-round event. Let's see where that puts me on the leaderboard. I imagine there's people at 26, 27 under. It's just crazy scoring. So there we go, guys. We're in 10th at 23 under. 24 would have put us into 3rd place. 25 is leading by Rain and Acid. So there we have it, guys. I mean, you saw, if I hadn't butchered that final hole, I would have been at 24. And as I say, I'm probably just I'm a good player. I'm not going to call myself average. I'm a good player. But there we have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my first how-to video. There will be many more, and I hope you are glad to have me back, as I am glad to be back. Peace out. Love you all. I'll catch you soon on Matty J Plays.